setting ourselves crazy target, that if you want to make 100, let's say 180, and even if we get to 70%, it'll be more than what we wanted to achieve. I'll use a little stronger word. That's a stupid idea, because confidence and motivation is everything a human has. The moment you lose confidence, then you can set 100, 200, 500,000. Then, because when people don't know कि ये तो होना ही नहीं है, so what's the point? So I think if I go back, setting realistic targets, really bringing in the element of fun, and making achieving targets not just a business objective but a social objective, a collective goal, where the social objective was tied to celebrating with a dinner, with a little rafting trip, or a little offside. So now we are not just saying I met the target, but we are also having fun, and really having fun. I mean, not worrying about it. I mean, it's okay. We couldn't afford a good brand of whiskey. We will just have Royal Stag.
How did that help? With Chhodi Khushiyan, how did that really help?
Because that kept the team together. That kept us, all of us, in it together. That allowed us to bond as founders. That allowed us to bond with our employees. There was no sir culture. People were very first name basis. There was no hierarchy. There was no need for cabins in offices. There was no partition. I mean, everyone could pick up the phone. If anyone can do sales, everyone would do sales. I mean, there were no roles defined as such. Everyone was, the most important thing is sell and make money. Everyone's just contributing that one simple goal. And I think that is a culture that needs to be built, that how do you create happiness at a workplace and combine it with business objectives. I mean, generally business objectives and happiness, you need an HR. We never had HR, which was wonderful actually. But because then there's no disruption. Everyone is HR. I mean, if I was there, then I'm doing HR, I'm doing everything, because that's it. There is no need to go at employee engagement and business goals were kind of in sync. So when you make, we didn't need special engagement. We didn't need special, days to sell. We just created everything got aligned. And I think that made a big difference. The team sticking together right from top. And then even guys who were just young guys were very, very motivated to come and work. I mean, the guys were 22, 23, 24. They were doing night shifts. But they were so much excited and charged up about meeting those goals, and that they were happy working 10 hours, 12 hours, and having fun.
I think that is when your culture aligns with the goal and you get the right team on board, then everything gets simpler.
Yeah, you got to get the right ingredients. I mean, the team, there is nothing called a right team. Okay, there is something called the right culture. At where we were in Make My Trip, I don't think so. We were not Google, where we could say, listen, let's have 10 rounds of interview and find the guy with the best cultural fit. We just need to ask them that, do you know this computer? Do you have the skill? And do you know how to do 1, 2, 3? That was an interview which maybe 1 or 2 people do. My interviews, I would spend 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes and make a decision. We were happy that someone was willing to work with us. That's enough. So now everything else we had to do. So if I had to train someone, I'll have to train someone. I'll sit with someone. Okay, we'll train that person. We'll work with them, pick up the phone, tell them how to sell a ticket, how to make a reservation, how to make this, and how to make money, how much markup you do, how do you make more money for people who are, there are different ways you make more money. There are different ways you can sell, and just teach them simple selling skills on phone. Most of the guys were NRIs, made things a little easier. So we are not dealing with accents and stuff like that from the US. And our cost base was not ridiculous. We just really kept it tight, and tried a lot of fun.